ready, Coach. Just take us through a big win against the reigning champs.
I'm just really proud of my guys. Western Kentucky is a great team. They've had a great non-conference. I just think they had the biggest win in conference play already. You know, they went to Liberty and were down 16 in the second half and came back and won. I mean, that's an amazing win that's going to really mean something come March. And, we were really coming off of a very disappointing and what could have been soul-crushing loss at Middle. And I'm just so proud of my staff and my leadership and how these guys rallied between, 9 o'clock on Thursday night till today at 2. And, there wasn't a whole lot we could do physically except recover and make sure we were ready to go today. And these guys really did it. Most importantly, they recovered mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And we were prepared to go out here and win. And I'm really, really proud of Asim. I'm very hard on him. And he's been so coachable. And I'm hard on him because I know how great he can be. And he's got so much greatness in him, and I think we're all seeing this right now. And his best few weeks of the season have been these past few weeks. And I know he's got a lot more to come as well. So I'm so proud of what he's done so far and excited about what he's going to do.
Just talk about winning the rebound battle, something that you guys struggled in last season.
Yeah.
You really haven't been able to do it these last couple games.
Yeah, one of the two biggest goals for us, starting in the beginning of June, was improving our three-point defense and improving our defensive rebounding. And we've seen, quite honestly, monumental jumps in those two areas. And, we've been one of the better teams in the country at defending the three, and we've been extremely, extremely solid with our defensive rebounding, the best we've ever been. And that's a testament to them. We do some pretty monotonous, mundane drills every day. That focus on contesting shots and rebounding, and it's a testament to these guys that they attack those drills every day, and we're seeing carry over to the game. But what I was really proud of with our rebounding was our offensive rebounding. That's something we've also tried to focus, that we've really focused on that hasn't shown up, and today we got 40% of our offensive rebounds, which are 40% of our misses, and that's a goal for us every game, so I was really excited about that.
Talk about John being able to bounce back after a tough game with 3 points in the middle, and then has a big game today.
Yeah, that's what senior leaders do, and it's a testament to John, but also a testament to his teammates, that they talked to him, that they believed in him, that they picked him back up. And our point guards, Asim, getting him touches today. These guys did a great job early of giving John touches, giving V touches to get their confidence going, and I thought it really helped set the tone.
Talk about facilitating the ball. You kind of mentioned it a little bit with Asim, Ash, just what they've been able to do. You guys had 16 assists compared to them. They only had 9.
Yep.
Just how big was that in today's game and just overall this season?
Yeah, it's a great feeling knowing that you have a leader with the ball in his hands. Sim's got every point guard tool in the shed, every one of them. So we just got to continue to get sharper around them. We got to get, crisper with our offense because, man, when we're crisp and the ball's in his hands, he can really make some magic happen for us.
Coach, another game with 50% free throw or 3-point shooting. Just talking about how important that was, especially with basically denying Western Kentucky any comebacks in the second half off of that.
Yeah, well, I'll answer that twofold. Yeah, really proud. I'm more proud of the discipline that we've taken in our 3-point shooting. We have guys that are capable of making shots. We just got to make sure we're taking the right ones. And these guys have really embraced taking the right 3-point shots. And it really speaks to our guys delivering the ball, making the right reads, that we're getting these open shots, and then we're converting on them. Also to Western Kentucky, I told these guys Western Kentucky is never out of the game. Okay, they play at a breakneck speed. I'm really impressed, and I really admire how they play. We had a year where we played at the fastest tempo in the country, and I love how they play on the offensive end. So they're never out of the game. They were just down 16 in the second half against Liberty. Came back. They were down 12 with about 5.5 to go and came back. So it's one of the things we talked about in this game that Western Kentucky is never out of the game. They have tough kids. They're going to fight, and the way that they play, they can go get those, get the game back in a hurry. So I'm really proud that we were able to really kind of control the game for the entirety. I mean, we led for the entire game, and so I'm really pleased with that.
Questions for Asim, please.
Asim, how much of an emotional boost is it to have Jay Brew back out there with you guys?
It felt great. We missed him on middle. It definitely felt great to have him back.
When V goes out, how does that change what you do as a point guard? Because he's obviously been unbelievable these last few games.
It really don't change nothing. We still do the same thing. If we see the bigs number throwing the ball, just play offense. Play the offense.
How good does the chemistry feel for you? So many new teammates for you, but it seems like you've been playing with these guys forever now, right?
Yeah. It felt good. I mean, in practice we have fun, in the locker room we have fun. So when I got here, we just connected quick.
Sure.
Sim, I know you've been asked to be a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end. You had 17 points. You only made 4 field goals, 8 for 11 from the line. You drew 7 fouls tonight. So just talk a little bit about how that can add to your game. I know you're a very confident free throw shooter. If they put you there, you'll make your shots.
Yeah. Hold on. Can you ask the question again?
Yeah, just talk about yourself being a little bit more aggressive on the offensive end, and then also kind of being able to draw fouls and kind of get your offense that way if you have to.
I definitely feel like I've been more aggressive for sure. I feel like during the beginning of the season, it was a lid on the basket, but now it's off. So I feel great.
Talk about what we've been able to do on the defensive side today. 3 steals, you had a block, you guys limited them. You guys forced 20 turnovers on them. Just talk about, as a team, what's been working for you guys on defense.
JB, beyond us, you gotta play defense. Defense win games. Defense win championships.
Well, I appreciate him saying that, but this is on them. And when you have a guy at the point of attack that's engaging the ball, that's getting us into our ball screen coverages, it really goes a long way. And we want to see him be aggressive. We want to. And Simi is so unselfish. And he's always trying to let other people get off. But, man, he's talented enough to do both, and we've been seeing that this last month.
You guys had 11 different guys score in the game today, including the 1 free throw for Onyx at the end of the game. Just talk a little bit about the depth that this team has and how that allows you to kind of interchange the lineups and all that kind of stuff, Coach. Yeah, well,
I think we saw this. I mean, we really had an opportunity to go 2-0 without Jay Brew playing in either game, who's been our leading scorer. Vianney, who's been playing awesome. He goes out after the first, 10 minutes of the game. And although we for sure missed him, we really didn't miss a beat in terms of what we were doing out there on the court. So we want to continue to cultivate our depth. And I want to give these guys a shout out. Like, it's very easy when you're on a team and you're not getting all those minutes to feel sorry for yourself and not continue to work. But, man, these guys have been working. They haven't complained. They do extra work in the weight room, extra work on the court, and you're seeing a complete and deep team out there.
Talk a little bit about George Bridget getting more minutes little by little. Has been a guy who's helping you guys beyond the arc and just what he's been able to do in his minutes.
Well, Gino, I think Simi would attest to this. I mean, bro, he's a great teammate. And he's always cheering for everyone else to do well. And so conversely, when he does well, man, everyone is happy for him. And he really helps lift up the spirit of the team. He's a guy that I think really enjoys every day. He enjoys every day on the court. He enjoys every day off the court. He doesn't ever really complain. He just tries to give to the team. So, it's basketball justice to see him, see success happen for him on the court.
Asim and Coach, just talk a bit about the feeling of giving players like Onyx some time late in the game, some minutes with the win, pretty much guaranteed at that point. Just talk about giving them some minutes and the vibes on the bench.
Yeah, it definitely felt good letting them play because they had missed their opportunity. I guess that was against New College of Florida. So they had missed their opportunity against them. So I feel like we had to give them a chance to get back on the court.
Yeah, I mean, those guys, Onyx, Renato, they mean so much to our program. They bring it every single day. Those guys are competitive. Okay, they push us every day in practice. They bring it every day in practice. So for them to be able to get out here in a conference game is something we're all happy about. I just want to say, this is a holiday break, and just really appreciative of all the workers that were here over the holidays when they could be at home with family, and being here and turning the gym around and all the marketing and advertising for the games. That means a lot, and everybody in Panther Nation that showed up to the games during this break, that really means a lot to us. We did really good in this home stand, and we want to be great the rest of the way here at home. So thank you to Panther Nation and everybody that supported, all the workers. We really appreciate it.